to day 2 of the Gele confidence class. Okay. I hope you can see me, you can hear me clearly. I'm just checking my other phone. Today is day 2 of the Gele confidence class. Okay, I can see that all is set. And if this is your first time of seeing me, my name is Ezine Ofoma. I'm a beauty tech educator, the founder of Smart Glam Touch Academy, and the creator of the Macro Business Formula, which helps you to confidently build a profitable makeup and gele business with competence and clarity. Okay, so yesterday we started our gele confidence class with why many gele styles collapse. Okay, I hope you were able to join yesterday's class and I hope you enjoyed it. Today's class is on the secret to creating on the secret of getting neat pleats. Okay, the secret to achieve neat pleats. Okay, that's today's class. The secret behind neat pleats. And there are three things that you need to be able to achieve neat pleats. There are three things that are involved. That is what was our topic for today. Secret behind neat pleats. There are three things involved to achieve neat pleats when you are tying daily. And the first one is having controlled finger spacing. That's the first thing. Controlled finger spacing. The second thing is consistent folding direction. And the third thing is patience during pleat formation. Today's class is going to be very practical, so I'm going to be showing you exactly what I mean for each of them. Okay, so when we're talking about controlled finger spacing, this is a gele I just want to use for the purpose of the class. So when you're talking about controlled finger spacing, your finger is what determines the spacing between your pleats. Okay? Your finger is what determines the spacing between your pleats. So if the spacing of your pleats is inconsistent, it will make your gele to look rough and messy. So this is my gele. Okay, I want to create my pleats or my steps. Let me start with my steps. And I use my finger, I push forward and I bend. So you can see the spacing between the two is uniform. And when I do another one, the spacing between the next one is uniform. If I don't make the spacing to be uniform, it is going to, if I make it to be inconsistent, it's going to be rough and messy. So imagine if I just stay and I'm doing it anyhow. So you can see if I'm not consistent with my spacing, see how here is not neat anymore. You can see how it's rough. Okay, you can see how it's rough. It's already looking messy. It's no more neat. So that spacing has to be consistent, like the way this one is, for it to look neat and look clean. So the first thing to achieving neat pleat is consistent finger spacing. Your finger spacing on your gele needs to be consistent. The second thing we talked about is controlled control with the first thing we talk about is control finger spacing. The second thing is consistent folding direction. So the direction in which you fold your pleats have has to be consistent. Okay, so now we have my pleats here. Okay, and I want to, for example, do my pleats in this direction. If I start doing it in this direction, you can see that is consistent in the folding direction. That's the direction I'm folding it. If I now start going in another direction, maybe sideways, you can see that I'm no more consistent. So it's going to be rough. It's going to look disorganized. Okay? It's going to look disorganized. So I'm going to just basically turn my camera so that you can see it practically while I do it on my lap. Okay, I'll just turn my camera at this moment so I can see it on my lap. Okay, so just a second. I'm turning my. Okay, I'm not able to. I have to. You still have to be straight. Okay, so I'm going to just try to. I want to get my leg so that you can see how. Okay, now I've gotten my leg. Can you see my leg? So now, when it comes to this aspect where we talked about consistent folding direction. So if I'm doing my fan, for example, I'm doing my fan has to go in this direction, one direction. So if the the fan is not going in the same direction, it has to go slanting in one direction, which is slanting. If I'm going slanting, for example, and I start going like this, you can see that I'm going in a different direction. It becomes disorganized. Okay, it becomes disorganized. So I have to be going this direction consistently. I have to be going in this direction consistently and not going in in the sideways direction and then coming forward in another direction. It makes the whole thing to be disorganized. Okay, it makes it to be disorganized. And the third thing is patience during pleat formation. Okay, so the with the second thing we talked about is consistent folding direction. That is, if you move it, it has to be in one direction for it to look neat. So it has to keep going in this same slanting direction for the fan to come out, for it to look neat. Okay, so that is for the second one. So now, patience during pleat formation. A lot of people rush this step. They just want to hurry up and do their step, and then it's not coming out well. It looks scattered. Most professionals they take their time to form their pleats before shaping it. Okay, most professionals take their time to form their pleats before shaping it. So when you want to form your pleats, you have to take your time, one after the other, one after the other. Take your time. You can see I'm taking my time to form my steps and my pleats. Okay, if you want to form your pleats, you take your time to form your pleats. If you are forming your pleats, for example, you have to take your time to form your pleats one after the other. You cannot rush it. Beautiful gele is a result of patience during the pleasing stage. Okay? Beautiful gele comes from patience during the pleasing stage. So you have to do it one after the other. You have to take your time. You have to take your time. You can see I'm taking my time to do the pleats one after the other. So I have to take my time one after the other on top of each other. I'm not in a hurry. I'm not rushing it. So you take your time, one after the other, one after the other, to create your pleats. Are we seeing it? One after the other to create the pleats. You take your time, one after the other, to create your pleats. You shouldn't rush it. So you can see it comes out very well. You can see it comes out very well. You have to take your time to create your pleats. Take your time to form your pleats. You shouldn't be in a hurry. So these are the three things that these are the three things that you need to do to be able to achieve neat pleats when tying your gele. These three things. The first one is controlled finger spacing. Second one is consistent folding direction. You have to be in the same direction you are going. You shouldn't be going in any direction, if not, it will look disorganized. if you want it to be neat. Okay? And the third thing is patience during pleat formation. You have to be patient to form your pleats before you start shaping. You shouldn't be in a hurry. Okay? You shouldn't be in a hurry. Tomorrow, I'm going to be showing you how to build strong gele structure, how to create strong gele structure. This is what makes your gele to look professional. Okay? Now I'm going to be showing you how to build strong gele structure, which is what gives that professional look, which is what gives your gele that professional look. That is what I'm going to be sharing with you tomorrow. I don't know if you have any question. If you have a question, feel free to ask. I can see somebody wrote, "Hi, good afternoon, Eyibo." Eyibo, hi, good afternoon. If you have any question, please feel free to ask. If you got value for this class, you feel let me also know that you got value for this class. And in the absence of any question, this will be the end of today's class. Until tomorrow, okay? Remain smash glam.